Enema thing.
I know.
And look what he does.
But do you guys think, like, secretly that I did everyone a favor?
No.
No, we wanted to see this.
You wanted to see this guy get an enema.
Well, who made him laugh?
Now we won't plastic all over everything.
And we won't know who's the funniest man in the universe.
Right.
Well, so far I'm voting for Opie over the Joey Ramone line.
Let's give it to Opie.
All right, but you take the enema either way.
Even if you have to give it to yourself.
Yeah, can it be self-administered?
Why not?
That's never been
I
done
have no
before.
idea. I'm just going with it, guys. You know, I'm learning on the job.
Let him give himself an enema.
It's the Apex Tech. He's learning on the job.
Again, Solomon, you have done it.
Let he who asks for the enema give it to himself. There's a story of two dominatrix who heard the name Joey Ramone and ran to the street. Unbelievable.
It's a perfect
What a turn of
solution.
A
events.
dominatrix cried.
Yeah, pretty much ran out of time.
You, Opie,
Congratulations, Hope.
you gotta be the meanest man alive. No one's even close.
It just like shocked everybody in here. It's like, what? Her feelings were hurt? I don't understand this.
When it first happened, she pulled a gun.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, Opie.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to figure out who's going to give them the enema. Yeah, Dumpy, it might be you.
I think it's going to be
It
Dumpy.
might be you, dead air Dumpy.
Yeah, that's your penance. 877-692-1027.
We're RonandFez.com.
Ron and Fez, while we're gone, remember to go to RonandFez.com to play the ultimate New Yorker game.
Caught in the web. RonandFez.com.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cargo.
Cargo who?
Cargo beep beep, run over Ether Bunny.
Oh, poor Ether Bunny. We're Ron and Fez. It's the best of show.
Let's go! Hey, ho! Let's go! Hey, ho!
Where the dominatrix go?
Oh, let's go!
RonandFez.com.
Going through side one.
On the show tonight, Brian Regan. Stand-up comedian from Caroline's, New York City. Anthony stopped by. He's here. And now the funniest man in the universe, Opie. Ruined it.
What happened?
And on lead vocals here tonight, Mistress Melissa, or whatever the hell her name was.
Mistress Jackie.
What a psycho.
The dominatrix
Right.
ran away crying.
Before the Enema Jokeoff that we were supposed to do with Paulo.
Right.
See, no sense of responsibility.
Really, yeah.
You contract the job, you
Yeah,
finish.
you're here to do a job. You follow through, even when times get rough.
No different than a roofer or someone sheetrocking. You
Absolutely.
commit to the job, you're here, you do it.
To me, basically, this is like, I don't know, the guard who puts someone in an electric chair, getting called fat, and he runs down the hall crying before he pulls the switch.
That's it, right
What
there.
is the problem?
Might want to try that, you people on death row. It might work.
Hey, fatso, gonna pull a switch on me, are you? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
I hope you die.
Come on, you big fat walrus. I dare you to pull the switch. Not with that kind of comment.
So,
Guys,
Yeah, Opie.
I'm not feeling too good about myself right now.
right, I understand.
I gotta tell you.
Right now, there's a couple ladies waiting downstairs for you when you leave.
Yeah.
I know, you're leaving with a pack tonight, my friend.
They were pissed off. Opie said that one of the girls resembled, or named Fert, she resembled
Right.
Joey Ramone.
Was I wrong?
And
No, I guess not.
but she got all upset, and then her girlfriend, who was the other dominatrix, starts like really getting in Opie's face.
Sure.
Maybe
Now,
maybe
they
I should
beat men.
Maybe I should keep some of the thoughts in my head.
Maybe you should just let him simmer, sit there a while, and not really comment.
Maybe it was the way you said it.
Yeah.
Hey, Aunt, look who it is. Joey Ramone.
And then I laughed and pointed as soon as he said it.
Actually, Ron, I think you said, I thought the same thing when she walked in.
Grab the record! Grab the Ramones record!
I think she's
We'll compare. We'll put the picture next to her face.
separated at birth in Entertainment Weekly.
You gotta be kidding me. This is a spitting image.
Let's drive her down to CBGB's and shove her in the door!
Let's get some listeners to line up and compare these faces.
So you're not the only one to blame.
Yeah.
You were the leader, yes.
And it can't possibly be the first time it happened to
You
her.
said it, is what it is. You said it.
I don't think it was intended in a mean way. It didn't sound.
Oh,
it was just meant like, you know.
He only screamed like she wasn't in the room and then pointed to her.
Opie's the guy in school. Everyone thinks it. He has to say,
Right.
hey, look at the retard. It's over. And everyone knows it's a retard. You don't have to yell, hey, look at the retard. You ruined it.
Tell me she's going to give the enema now.
I don't know
She's
what
putting
we're
on the
gonna do.
gloves.
Oh, my God.
She's putting on the gloves.
What in the world?
Tasteless Jenny, are you certified?
Tasteless
Our
Jenny
hero.
is a
Do you know what you're doing?
Well, what we've agreed to do is I will hold the bag. He will do the actual insertion. It is a very easy process. I don't actually have to touch him.
All right, but
By him, you mean Paulo.
what do we put? I have no idea how this works. Do we put something in there other than tap water?
It's going to be sparkling mineral water. It'll be lovely.
Should it be boiling?
Nice.
No.
That doesn't need to be distilled.
I think it should be
It's
boiling.
purified
Hey,
water. It's
hey,
fine.
hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
She reminds me of someone.
Shut up! Get him out of here! Cut his mic!
Dumbass.
I say we fill Paulo
That
with
is
hot
so
sauce.
effing funny.
Yeah, fill him up with hot
Well,
sauce and see how long he can hold it.
That's the lube. That's the lube.
You don't draw anything. All right, you haven't gotten hit in an hour.
You keep asking for it, Paulo. Keep asking for it.
And plus, Polo, didn't you say you were going to drink a cup of urine when you got here?
Yeah, that's right. You did.
But I don't know what the schedule is.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Sorry.
Now's the time.
Well, she's filling up the bag.
Paulo, don't use Opie's microphone anymore. Come over here, use this one.
Look
you
at
stink.
you, Fez.
Right, he's protected.
That's nice.
Opie's been through enough tonight.
Taking a bullet.
That's nice. Yeah, you almost got shot.
Actually, man, we
Guys, that was a real gun.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
Oh.
It looked like a real gun.
How could she have a real gun?
Is this one of those stories
dominatrix
that's going to
get a
get bigger
permit.
and bigger as the years go by?
She had a howitzer. She drove
Gun?
it in.
That was a bazooka.
Opie wrestled it out of her and killed her before she got to Joey Ramone.
Joey Ramone was in the studio. I know the story. And he was going to get married, and he flipped the plate over, and the best man was having sex with his wife. I swear to God, it happened. And she rubbed peanut butter on it, and the dog was there, and they all yelled happy birthday.
That happened to a friend of my cousin's. It
That
really
was
did.
a friend of your
Yeah,
cousin? I knew
right.
someone had to know.
Yeah.
It's about 15 years ago.
And
Joey Ramone pulls a gun on me right in the studio.
I was there.
it's got nearly
I was there. I
unplugged.
saw it.
What a mess. Wow. Now the bag is being filled up.
Yes.
Very good. He's holding the insertion device up. He understands the siphon principle.
Why does she have to have a raincoat on for this process?
She wears that every night, oh.
Yeah. How do we know it's going to go up far enough? That's the problem. But how? Oh, because the water will force it up further?
Yeah, you ever see the principle of, you get the water higher than where it's coming out of, and it goes up. And water always tries to seek its own level.
We try to teach here.
Hydrophysics.
Okay, I see.
Hydrophysics.
See that? You got hydrophysics in your ass there, Paul.
Dumpy, give me that TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, that was perfect for you.
That's a good one.
That'll... non-professional. What did she do? She dropped it? Great.
Oh, you're trying to say she looks like Left Eye? What are you saying?
Come on,
You're going to ruin it, Fez.
You know she's half blind. She can't
Look
see.
at this.
Looks like a scene from ER. Hanging up the IV bag and
She's so natural. She looked like she was putting plums in the weighing device at the grocery store when she hung that bag up. Didn't even phase her.
Now, Paulo, get in the middle
Paulo,
of the
get
kitty.
in your pool. How many times have I had to yell that tonight?
Oh, good God. Good God.
We're getting the icy hot so that it can ease the entry for him.
You're
The
gonna
icy hot one.
Icy hot is going to ease it. Now I got to go back to the ship and get me another dominatrix.
There you
Icy
go.
hot.
Yes, icy hot.
You know, I've never experienced it or anything else, but I got to say, I believe this isn't going to be comfortable.
Ixnay on the sea high.
All
All right, here is
icy yay ante. All right, and the pants are going down.
He needs to bend over, like he's touching his toes. With,
Hey,
There you go.
has he ever?
That's it.
Just nod. Have you ever put anything there before? No.
not,
Oh, please.
Oh, not
No
a
problem.
Not
nothing.
him.
You can't be standing up like that.
Nothing.
There you go.
Nothing that wasn't alive.
And the Pope's Jewish.
Usually they crawl themselves.
Opie, the Pope just left. Thanks. Way to go.
You ruined it. The
Real
Pope was
funny.
waiting to come on the show.
He's biting. His humor is biting.
It is.
Pope
Be
is like
spirited.
Ramon.
It's like Unbreakable, where we have the nicest comic in the world, Brian
Right.
Regan, and then his opposite.
Right next to each other.
The exact opposite.
All right.
All right, is it in?
This is...
Oh, the eagle has landed.
Now I know why she's wearing the
Paulo,
raincoat.
what's that feel like pumping it? What's that feel like?
Oh my God.
It's all so clear.
Is it going in?
My... Oh. No, there's liquid dripping down.
Oh no.
Come on.
No?
Do not top off.
See, no one knows how to do it.
Right. You gotta help him push, Jenny.
Hey, Anthony, to think we thought we were impressing Brian Regan with a hemorrhoid today.
No, this is not.
this is-
What we did was nothing.
This is a different kind of thing. This is like apples and oranges.
We're having trouble filling Paulo up here.
Paulo, you gotta put the nozzle in the tank.
Sure you are.
Nervous.
Sure, why not?
But it's your first time.
Of course you're nervous. Your body is growing. You're changing.
Dumpy, you want to help?
It's puberty.
All right, you can.
All right, Dumpy, get in there and shove hard.
Yeah, Dumpy, get on your gloves and get in there.
If Opie didn't ruin it with the dominatrix, we'd
gotta
be
go
well
by
on our
now.
way.
Oh, God.
What's the
So,
matter?
does it like gush down, like, or is it gradual?
He's not getting anything. Nothing's happening.
Famous last words.
Squeeze that bag as hard as you can. All right.
No.
How'd that feel, Paulo?
Oh my God.
He's got nothing. He's
What about that clamp that's in the middle of the cord? Does that need to come off?
Those are called. No, that'll put it back in the bag.
It will?
Don't you know the physics of
The other way isn't working.
This reminds me so much when I was 13 and we stole my brother's bong. I don't know what's like.
Where's the carburetor?
I'm glad he's shy enough to cover up his front.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
He actually grabs his yam bag.
I feel like we're siphoning.
Because, well, you know, you have to have some pride, Opie. Look at Opie's disgusted. We wouldn't have to go through this if you didn't ruin
It'd be
it.
over by now.
Would have been done.
This is not gonna work.
It'd have been filled up.
We need a professional for crying out.
Do a hand.
Would you quit complaining over there? You with the enema bag.
That's weird as how wholesome that kiddie pool looks. It's like a little fish on it. It's like a 3-year-old should be splashing water in there, and you got a big fat guy taking an enema. Something ain't right about this image.
All right, we're going to take a break. If you know how an animal works, 877-692-1027.
We got the bag, we got the tube, we've got the idiot. We just need the direction.
We got the desire, sure.
Yes, the passion.
All right, 877-692-1027. We're trying to work this out for Paulo.
We're RonandFez.com.
Ron and Fez will be back on Tuesday. So it's see you next Tuesday.
Enjoy the best of Ron and Fez.